So in theory, if he can come up with another finish, he'll hand a huge advantage to TMG ahead of the third and final heat.
Sahad, the talisman for TMG College, and the thunder from Kerala. He's fast, he's furious, and frankly, unstoppable.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sahad running the race all alone here, has torpedoed his way 8 times to the summit. The man he would be competing against would have been Hemant Chaudhary, who unfortunately has gone out on account of a nasty injury.
But the trio of Chaudhrys are still hanging tough. Kausa with the advantage in this matchup, but possibly not for long. The key to this race, Sananda, Sahad really needs a finish. We saw Arsene Chaudhary in Heat 1 get as far as a slider, then fall. That means if he can finish here, dear old Sahad, that will be a huge advantage to TMG ahead of the final heat. And he's looking strong at this stage in this altered boredom bars.
Yes, he is. And there we have it, the labyrinth.
Of course, the time is not really an issue for them here, so he can take all the time in the world other than the time limit, of course. Now he comes to the vertical climber. He's looking like he's going well within himself here. You could say they might have had a bit of a stroke of luck here, Cal, so that Sahad is the man that was drawn to run unopposed. But as he comes to the double ring incline, he's looking very strong for here. The big question, I'm sure, will come at the slider, Sananda. Can he do what Arsene Chaudhary couldn't and make sure he finishes the slider, get up the extra foot of the summit that's now a massive 15 feet, and give TMG the advantage in
Well, he's
semi-final
done
one.
it. He's done it about 8 times before this. I wouldn't be surprised if he does it one more time.
Really good to see him go calm here. He's got the message. His teammates have told him the time is not an issue. Just make sure you finish. Those heavily bandaged hands, have they got enough strength left in them to lift him over the glitch in the middle of this slider? We're a couple of seconds away from finding out. Up and over he goes. Just like that, the 15 feet of the summit will pose no barrier to this man, and it's back in TMG's court. They've got the advantage in the first semi-final, and look what it means to him. So it seems